Hi, I'm Marcy Travis from Discover Your Best Work Options. I'm a career coach, and I wanted to come to you and talk to you today about resumes and how to format them when you're applying online. So the title of this was How to Make Your Resume ATS Friendly, and you're probably wondering what ATS stands for. It stands for Applicant Tracking System, and this is a software that employers use when you're to upload your resume and to translate it into something readable. So if you don't have your resume formatted correctly or in a certain way, you may risk the employer not being able to read it. So I want to give you 3 tips today to make your resume ATS friendly or readable by the employer when you're uploading and applying to jobs online. So the first one is to don't use resume templates. So a lot of you are probably using Microsoft Word templates. You go into Microsoft Word and it asks you what type of file you want to create, and it says you choose a resume template because it'll step you through and it's easy for you. The problem is it causes issues with the ATS system that employers are using. Generally, they'll tell you what they can read, whether they can read Microsoft Word or PDF files. It'll usually tell you what it can read. However, lots of times it can't read those template documents. They have extra formatting in there that the computer can't process. So what you want to do instead is to go in, use a Microsoft Word, just a plain old document, not a template, and save it. Make sure you save it as a .doc, .doc, or a .docx. So that's your first tip. Your second one is when you're applying online, take those keywords from the job description and sprinkle them through your resume. That way the system is actually going to be counting your keywords, and that will show the employer that you're qualified. Now, you want to actually change to the exact keyword the employer is using in the job description, and the reason is the computer does not recognize like words or synonyms. So if you have a like word in there that means the same thing, the computer won't give you credit for it. So you want to go ahead and just make sure that you're matching up one-to-one. The third tip is when you're using abbreviations, don't use them or write out what they mean, because not only will the computer maybe not recognize them, but the HR department might not. If you're a technical person, a lot of times you're getting screened through the HR department and they may not know what you're talking about. So you want to make it very readable and understandable and write out the acronyms and what they mean so they don't have to look them up, because they won't take the time, probably. All right, if you enjoyed these tips and you want to learn more, you can put a link to my website under this, and you can go there and read about more ATS tips. And if you have a question that you'd like answered, head on over to my membership site and I will answer it for you. Some of the things that you get on my membership site are access to me, monthly live Q&A sessions where you can get your very own questions answered, and you can also go into the forum and ask questions. Plus, I have a library of lots of master classes you can access. So go ahead and head on over there, and I hope you have a great week.